Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Going to be doing some Premier Kaldheim draft with you all today. Should be a lot of fun. Also going to be talking about some of the cards. The plan will be we'll do a draft, and then when we're playing the games, I'll kind of bring up some cards on screen and just talk about them because I haven't really had a chance to have a chat with you all and tell everyone what I think about some of the cards. So with that, let's jump over to Draft Cam, and we will jump into a draft. Ooh, we have gold. Let's use gold for today. Very exciting. So yeah, ooh, wow, that was quick. Perfect. And we are ready. Let's jump in. Haven't had too much experience with this. I have currently gone 0-3 in a draft. That went badly. And then I've done a bit of, and then obviously did the gameplay last week with the wife, which was really fun. Yeah, set seems a little bit slow compared to some of the more recent sets. Aggro doesn't seem to be as strong, but I do think you can definitely run some people over if you needed to. Talking of run people over, you can see we have a rally the ranks over here. Let's see what we're going to take. Got a part of me just wants to start snapping up snowlands really quickly. However, rally the ranks is probably quite strong. Would be my gut. Ignore everything I said about aggro immediately before this. This could be the world that we're living in. Rally the rank stands out to me. What do you do, bear friend? Ooh. Gets a snowland. See, I really like the snow deck, and I'm not saying I'm going to force it, but I like this card. Yeah, this is probably quite strong, but from what I've seen of the format, go a bit longer, go snow, get greedy. Hopefully we'll wheel a Glittering Frost, or even the snow-coloured swamp. Cool, right. Well, talking of snow, Gravenlaw? Yep, that's a solid start. What else is in this pack that we don't mind? So obviously the Snowfield Sinkhole. That's not in any of the colours that we are right now. This is a fine magic card. Bounding Gold is pretty good. It's pacifism, but for vehicles. But we're going to take Gravenlaw and start nomming up some snowlands, I think. Planting that flag early. Ooh, talking of snowlands. So the draft I did where I went 0-3, I was a bit annoyed because 4 of these went round. I mean, you probably don't run 4 of these. And Finn the Fangbearer could be better, maybe, but that seems like a constructed card. We're going to snap up this Morit of the Frost. And then now is the time we start nomming up snowlands. Apart from the Snow-Covered Mountain, but I think we're quite happy taking the Glittering Frost here. Iso Troll seems alright in this deck, but Glittering Frost is more important right now. Because Onslaught is... will kill someone. And so, Ascent of the Worthy seems okay. Drinking the tea, as I said, it's a cold day here in London. I think we'd play you if you come round, but yeah, this or even the Raiders Carve, I don't mind. But yeah, we're going to take the Glittering Frost here and be very happy about it. Okay, what else do we have? Frost Augur, maybe, but I think that's quite good. It's going into another colour when we don't need to go into another colour. I think it's better than this. Only digs you 1 deep. The upside on this is far better, and we're going to be numbing dual lands like a madman. And we have a Glittering Frost. I don't think this is fantastic, if I'm honest, but what else is in here? Roots of Wisdom is fine. I think you're fine, and I would run one of these if we needed to. Okay. So because it's a best of 1, I'm kind of fine with Broken Wings, but I quite like Run Ashore. It seems quite strong. We need to start taking Snowlands at some point, but this is none of our colours. This is like a pack 2 or 3 type jobby when we start taking off-colour dual lands for me. Yeah, we're going to take a Run Ashore here. Are we? There is Foretell in these colours. That does work with that. Helps us run that out. Okay, yeah, we're going to take a Carfel's Harbinger because I think we're going to see a lot of these going around. So let's take the Harbinger, get some spells out early. Okay, so reward of not taking that one. Let's see what else we have. I'm kind of fine with you. Just looking for a basic land card, reveal it. Okay, I think Horizon Seeker might be the pick. I'm fine with either of these two come round because Snowlands are basic lands, so I'm happy with this. Iron Verdict's in this, which is, I think, quite good, but we're not in that colour. Let's take the Horizon Seeker and go about our lives. Okay, so someone's taken the Snowland out of this, which is a little bit irritating, but I think Mammoth Growth is probably the spell here. I mean, it's going to punch through so strong. Okay, yeah, we're going to take the Mammoth Growth and move on. I'm liking the look of the deck so far. Probably Raven form over just a 5/5. I think a 5/5 is probably decent, and if we can make it a 6/6, then that's not too bad. Oh no, sorry, Glittering Frost. Didn't see the Glittering Frost there. This is the world that we want. I would be fine with a Raven form, but I think just early we just want to be nomming up and getting our snow count up there. Okay. It's Broken Wings or Undersea Invader. Disdain Trick is probably fine in this format, but I think we're more a tappy out style deck rather than. So I think let's take an Undersea Invader just so we have something to do later in the deck. Remember, Glittering Frost does ramp us as well. I don't want you. I'm going to take this card. I don't think it's great, but it filters badly, very badly. We're not going to be wanting to run it, but it is a 1-drop when it comes down to it. Okay. I think depart the realm here might be the pick. Is anyone in our colours? I'm not going to get super greedy with splashing. He says right now, like, there's no reason to go super greedy with splashing, and we don't actually have any jewels yet. I'll put it in the mix. Because we've already got one of these, I think I'm going to take a Roots of Wisdom. Morit is an elf. I hope we took it. I'm going to take you, and now we'll take the Broken Wings and be kind of okay with it. I'm not going to take you. Cool, decent pack one. I'm kind of happy with where we are. Right. I think I'm okay with this. Snow creature, snow permanent, so it doesn't get the Graven Lore, but it gets Glittering Frost and stuff. I think I'm okay with 3 seasons. I think it's safe to say we're Simic at this point. So let's take this, and then we're going to start nomming up any lands in our colours now. So the greedy part of me is like, ooh, take this, but no, we're going to take the Arctic Tree line, just because we need them at this point. Actually, is this better? Is Shimmer of Bell just better for us? It's still a snowland, so we don't have anything that cares about specifically forest. So I think Shimmer Trail is probably better here because it gets both of our colours and fine if that wield and ooh, actually hold on, what do you do? I don't think we're there yet. We are the snow deck, but I don't think Faceless Haven is what we want. I think we actually just need the snowlands so we can do it. Although that is a really cool card. But then 3 mana just to make a 4/3 with Vigilance isn't fantastic. I think we're going to have some other cool stuff to do with 3+ mana. So let's take the Shimmerdrift Rail and move on with our lives. Okay, so not only someone else has taken the snowland from this, but let's see what you do. I think it might just be another Spirit of Aldegard. I mean, I know we only have 1 snowland right now, but there will be more. Hopefully the person to our left isn't directly snow. Someone's numbing up snowlands. Okay. Oh, damn it. This is so greedy. Icebreaker Kraken. We are never... I mean, I want to play it. This is probably the pick. Sensible me is this is the pick. However, how likely is it we're going to play this? We have 1? No, screw it. Okay, once we've taken this, however, then we're definitely taking... I am aware that this is probably the sensible pick, but I haven't played much of this set. Let's play with some rares. Immediately punished. Okay. Not immediately punished, but we're just quite low on snowlands. What do you do? I don't think these are fantastic outside of this format, but I think in the format they're kind of okay. I mean, it's not a legendary, so there we go. I'm just going to make loads of these. Okay, now we're at the point where there's not too much. I think this card is fine, and there isn't much else in our colours, so I'm going to take the off-colour dual land here. I mean, it gets this. We are very much at the point where we need to start nomming up snowlands like a mad person. Do you want the Vandal? I think I prefer the Vandal to other stuff because it is a shapeshifter as well. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, again, because it isn't... Again, I think this card is fine, but we need snow jewels, basically, or snowlands. So we're going to start taking them at an alarming pace. What do we want? 4 mana... I might take this. Go with me on this. Our mana is quite intensive as it is. Putting this on one of these is how I think we'll win. And these effectively do the same job in the deck. I'm willing to be wrong on that. Ooh, the Arctic Treeline Wield, that's fantastic. I'm willing to be wrong on that. Okay, Mammoth Growth. Okay, deck is looking solid, actually. I'll take the green card. No, we'll take the black card. Because we're splashing it? I don't know. I think we'll take another Roots of Wisdom. I'm kind of okay with that card. Deck looks fun. 1, 2, 3, 4 snowlands and 2 glittering frosts at the moment. That's fine. Not fantastic. We definitely need more. I'm looking at Struggle for Skemar, and I'm looking at Snowfield Sinkhole. I'm not overly happy about. I mean, good splash this. So actually, there was an Icehold Troll that went round last time, so I think someone else is in snow. So I think we're at a playable number. I don't know if this is correct or not. I think this is a very good card. How are we on removal? Quite light, actually. So actually, yeah, I'm going to take this. Just from checking how light we are on removal. In that we have none, I think. Right, what do we have? This is quite a good pack for us because there's so many... It doesn't actually make snow mana, which is a little bit annoying, if I'm honest with you. We have 1 snow-covered swamp, which works with that. I think I want a 3-drop. I know what I was saying about nomming up, but that will start next. Irritating. This did wheel last time. I'm kind of fine with all. Draw a card, as long as it's... Giving all our big things trample seems good. As much as this pains me, I'm going to start being sensible. From this pack, we are fine with this, this, this. But to make the deck work, we need this. Oh, this is difficult, tricky. There's a lot of moving parts right now. If I take a different card, that's me being punished for earlier picks, I feel. Okay. Now I'm going to numb up a Shimmerdrift Veil. I think we're kind of good. Ravenform would have been a decent pick in that. Snow. Again, I'm leaning to the Woodland Chasm. This is, I think, our snow payoffs are quite good already. And that's probably actually really good in the deck. Yeah, we're going to take that. And now we're going to snap up this snow-covered forest, which is fantastic and exactly what we want to be doing. Lovely. I would like to get a run ashore. I don't think we have one yet. Ooh. Well, now might be the time we take this. Again, I know auras are not fantastic, but given some of the big lads we're going to have later on, I think I'm fine with that. The other choice would be Harrow, but then our splash becomes much more of a commitment. So yeah, let's take Rune of Might. Ooh, lovely. Okay, we're going to take Sculptor of Winter with all of our lands. That seems really good. I think we're in the right seat now and we're getting rewarded for our picks. How are we looking? Ooh, we are a little light on creatures, which does worry me a little. So I'm going to take the Recluse now just because I think we are a little creature light. And snow-wise, I think we're getting there. I think I'm going to take the Raider's Carve now. Again, some of our mana can be a little bit tricky and I like having things to do, so I'm going to take that card. Okay, I think this was the pack we said we wanted stuff out of. Again, fine with the Grizzled Outrider, it's a 5/5. Sometimes you just need to hit people with a 5/5. What do I prefer, the Recluse or the Yeti? I think we want to run either of them. I think we take the Yeti because we don't have one. Ooh, I'm gonna snap off the Runner Shore now. That's gonna be quite good with the ramp that we have. A second one, you say? We're probably not running both. Okay, there's a few different picks we could have made in there, but generally speaking, I think I'm quite happy with that. All right, so 8 cuts. Let's see what we have. I don't think we need 2 Runner Shores. What a mana base. Alright, you can get out. Where are we? I think Raven Winds can come out. I'm basically fine running either one of Raven Wings or Rune of Might, and this replaces itself. So therefore I think that's why it gets in. Horizon Seeker, now that it gets us a snow-covered basic, I think is better. Oh, what to cut? There's so much good stuff. This is effectively our removal on this deck, so let's have a look. Because we have Runner Shore and Graven Law, I kind of want to keep this in, but I don't think it does much. Don't think you do much either. How are we creature-wise? 12. That's a little low. Then you're basically a creature. The Recluse stays in because of this, I would say. Is it worth to run this? Probably. Creatures we control 2. It's probably worth running this, but not having to worry about it makes me feel a bit better. Can we just cut that then? No, this is kind of a free splash. I think we're going to cut the boring card actually. So This is harder to cast, so I'm going to get rid of this. We're probably never casting this, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a damn good try. 2 more cuts. Probably a Roots of Wisdom. We are very 3-drop heavy. It's probably the boat. I think it's doing what we want to be doing. Probably the Yeti, to be honest with you. How are we looking here? 10 creatures? Oh, that's really low. We're going to get run over with not enough creatures. I think we're quite good at digging through our deck, though. I'm going to give this a go and be fully expectant to get run over in game 1. If that happens, then we'll silence. Then we'll go into some more creatures in some of the second games. This is kind of, this looks fun to me, so we'll give this a go. So yeah, we'll start talking about some of the other cards in the set shortly. I'll do a little split screen for everyone. We'll see how it goes, but let's get the games up and going first and see what happens. All right. Well, this looks. Oh, this looks good. We like this. Will we? Dare we? Yes. We're going to have some strong turns with these, I feel. Already cheaper. We're doing it, guys. Oh, don't play a 2-drop. Okay, that's fine. Phew. Phew. Do I stop doing this now? No, I want to start getting this out as quickly as possible, I feel. So next turn, we put this... We can cast this next turn, and we can cast this next turn, as well as this. By putting this on a land... Okay. So firstly... Then we're going to put this onto you. Then we're going to untap you with you. Yeah, this is good. Are we going to do this or this, I wonder? Yeah, let's try and get this off. Let's see if this pays us off or not. Okay, we get a land. 2 mana, draw a land. Seems fine. A little worried about this flying friend over here. That might do us some damage. Yes, that will be doing us some damage. It's a 4/4? We're going to have to get angry. Well. How far away are we? We can cast this turn. How much mana? Sorry, how much mana can we make? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8? That's pretty good. We'll play you tapped. How far? We're quite... Can we cast that next turn? That's pretty dumb. Let's cast you. I'm feeling okay with this right now, if I'm honest with you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So we're 2 off being able to cast this? No! Oh, I should have crewed that. Oh well. So that he wasn't blocking this anyway. Damn, that's a big thing. Well. Well. Our deck was doing its thing. Yeah, no, it's not. What? Oh, I didn't have enough in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't play that plummet, did we? How are we going to do this? You can crew this, so I kind of want to do that. Okay. There's probably a better way of doing this, but we're doing for the quick and... Run ashore saves us here. Does the mammoth do much right now? We don't have any way of actually blocking that. So I'm thinking that. Yeah, let's give that a go. Blue. Actually, we don't have our black splash yet. Let's say black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can cast this next turn, but we might be dead. It's got hexproof as well, as long as it's untapped. Okay, so when they attack with it, we can run ashore next turn. Touché. Well done, opponent. Okay. So I think we need to run ashore here. Actually, we definitely need to run ashore because we're dead. Oh, that does actually buy us a turn. Battlefield, artifacts and creatures. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Now we'll go for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Okay. This is kind of greedy, but choo-choo. Okay. Wow, this tilt down even if they flash it in. That's amazing. Good. I'm glad that we forced playing this in our deck. Yes, go us. Okay. So this next turn? Yeah. Oh, blood. It's got hexproof. That's very irritating. Right. So, again, how much mana can we make? Can we do both of these? Probably not. But we want to do this, I feel. Yeah, we're just going to be dead next turn otherwise. Oh, we're doing both, obviously. No, then we can just make a giant. Maybe I should have put a land on top of the library, but hey ho. So we can make 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Mm. 4. Okay. So now I think we do. Contemplating attacking there, but that's a terrible idea. None of that. This game's intense. Pretty close. Sorry, I was going to talk about some cards from the set. Might do that maybe in the next game, I guess. But I don't know. I'm into this now. No! Did I bounce that to the hand earlier? I don't remember. I literally just bounced to the hand, didn't I? Okay. That's why I was like, where have I seen this before? Maybe I should be just bouncing this to my hand now. We get the spider in. 4-2 reach would go a bit of a way now. Ah, I might be doing the same next turn. Oh, we are jumping, I'm afraid. Don't trample, do you? No, good. There's probably a way of bouncing this and that kind of stuff. Do I even want to start contemplating that? I'm not sure I can. The math seems too. You'll cost way too much when it comes down again. Okay, so let's get out a 5/5 first. I mean, it is an 8/4. That's nothing to be. 9/4, even better. I don't think we can. Actually, we can attack. Yes, we should be attacking with. No, we shouldn't be. Let's say have a bounce spell. But we have to win at some point. If they have a bounce spell and we die next turn, that is on me. I fully accept that, but we do need to be attacking at some point. I mean, who in blue would have a bounce spell? Oh, pump spell. Oh, now we lose. Oh, well, we'd have lost. We would have lost that one anyway. All creatures have to block it if able, actually. They're not if able. Each creature you control. Cool. Good game. Kill me then. Well, that was all right. We played our 8/8. I'm kind of happy with that. Lovely. All right, we're going to crack on to the next one. For you, it'll be a brief moment. For me, I'm going to make another cup of tea, so I'll be back in a sec. Hello, hello, we are back. Okay. Tea, hot, ready. Let's wait for that server, and let's jump back in again. I think the deck was decent. We didn't get smushed. We did some things. The deck did its thing. Ooh, I just turned the monitor off. That's probably not a good idea. This bodes well. There we go, we're back. I can see everything. Wonderful. Yeah, let's jump back in and see what we come up against. This seems fine. Hopefully we'll draw some more cards off of this. Is this fine? I'm going to say no, actually. There's no snow. No. Better, because we have a 3-drop. And then probably one of these goes back. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Just having a creature, I just like it more. There we go. Right. Let's play this. So yeah, in the early rounds of this, let's jump over to drafting card and talk about some of the cards from the set while this is going on. So Doomscar, I think, is going to be a pretty good card in a lot of things. Yeah, it seems strong. The foretell on a board wipe seems really, really good. Okay, we're going to play a forest now, and then we're going to mill some things. Hopefully this format kind of works for people. Just trying something a little bit new. Okay, so what do we get? Nothing! 2 mana, mill 3 cards. Solid. Okay. But yeah, I think Doomscar's going to see a lot of play, especially in Commander and stuff like that. So they've beholded the multiverse on their turn. Very cool. Probably trying to hit another land or something, but yeah, cool. Ooh, I spoke a Kraken again. Okay, lovely. Oh, at least they get shuffled back in, and we did something with our turns. So let's play a Horizon Seeker now. Play a 3-drop. But yeah, I didn't open a Doomscar, but I'll probably pick one up at some point. It will go in decks. It's probably there's an argument between Doomscar and Fumigate for best 5-drop board wipe. And I think this is probably better just because it lets you do something the turn you do it. On turn 5, you can, or on turn. You can do it on turn 3 if you need to against a super aggressive deck. Oh no! Okay, this game's kind of changed a little bit. Aha! Let's shuffle these back in. Let's just go back to... Yep, all 3. Okay, then we're gonna stick you in. Saying green. And then we'll play another one. Yeah, let's see what they do. We'll go back to... The next card I want to talk about is Halvar, God of Battle. Oh, they played a Yeti. I think Halvar's... Is it too good? It's a... I think Halvar's fine, but it's where it goes. Because having just 2 pretty good cards on each other is really strong. So in the game, I think we're going to play this over as mine. We're going to play this. Maybe attacking and boasting, but just trading doesn't really do much. Next time we can attack with this, which I like a bit more. We will not attack. But yeah, sorry, back to Halvar. I just think it's a sweet card. I'm going to put one in one of my cubes. There's a bit of there's an artifact and equipment matters theme in there, and both sides of this are really good in that. We've done equip creature +1. Yep, I'm fine with that. Ah, on the Yeti perhaps. Oh, am I going to trade a Yeti for my ship? Possibly. I think I am. If they even attack with it, that is. They might just not attack here. But yeah, Halvar as a card I think is sweet. It's just, in like 5 years, are we going to have 2 Like, are we going to have questing beasts on both sides of the card? I think that's kind of the dangerous part, but for the time being, I think it's really cool. Ah, well. Give me that burb. They did that. Right, actions heating up again, so let's go back to the game. Yeah, I'm going to... Chumpy with the burb you gave me. Thank you very much, friend. Alright, a land, and we can at least bounce it, I guess. I think I want to get the land. I want to be boasting. Oh, we can do both, so that's good. I said green. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to attack, we're going to boast. And we're going to get this snow forest out of the deck. We're going to cast this. So next turn, we're going to be taking 4 again. Oh, sorry. We're not going to be blocking this when it comes at us, but we'll be bouncing it and whatever else they play shortly. So that'll be good. We have 6 mana. And we have 2 of it as blue. Ooh, I thought we had this actually. We're going to save this for the icebreaker, I feel. Aha. Well, they're both getting bounced back. We can't... It's not really good. Okay. Well, we're going to tempo them. Going to put you on top of the library. And that in their hand. This seems good. I'm liking this. I like Run Ashore, if I'm honest with you. There isn't a 2-mana counterspell on this, is there? Oh, there is. Disdainful Stroke. I would have assumed they would have snapped that off if they had it. Okay, we see a Yeti again. Ooh, what do you do? Okay. Interesting. Well then, actually, we could punch this with this. That's not bad, and then still play this. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, still on the board. Okay, we're gonna fight there. We're gonna fight here. Ooh, do we want to foretell? We don't. We're not fussed about foretelling, are we? So the interesting point is, do we want to go and get a snowland, or do we just want to ramp with this? 5, 6. We're not playing this next turn no matter what we do. So let's just make... Oh, it'll be a 3-3 at least. Wow, that's going to kill them at some point. That, yeah, we're just gonna start beating them down. I think here we're not gonna get too fancy. They'll trade stuff. I'm fine with them playing that next turn. We win. We win. Yes. Mana dorks. They can go to the face. Okay, that was good. That was good. We like that. Well done us. Go team. Okay. That was fun. So yeah, just while we're getting the next game started. The other card, another card I'm looking at to run in my more powered cube environment is Redain, God of the Worthy. This is the one that causes snowlands to enter the battlefield under your opponent's control tapped. So all the lands in my cube are already snow. So I think if you're doing something like that, this is pretty good. It's good that there's a answer to snowlands, because currently there isn't actually a there isn't really a downside to just running snowlands and everything, and kind of a bit like energy. A bit like the problem with energy is that there wasn't an answer to it, and this at least checks them. I don't. Interesting to see if it's played as a commander. What does the backside of you do? I didn't even load up the backside because it's the front side that I think people are playing this for. Ooh, back over to the draft. I don't think this is a keep. I want the other colour of land. It's decent, but is this greedy? That's not better. Well, maybe we should have kept the other one. We're going to mulligan this. Okay. This is a hand. I need to cut this card. I don't think this is great. But we're probably cutting, or putting, keeping this, and we're putting back you. No, we can't cast it and run ashore, unfortunately. We have ways of shuffling the deck. We'll probably get it back at some point. Okay, but yeah, Redane, I think it's cool. Yeah, I'm going to try it out. I've kind of got a Death and Taxes-y style thing in one of my cubes, so I think this goes in that, if you're playing that. All right, let's jump back into the game while we focus on our turn 2. Okay, going to be sculpting the winter here with this lad, or lass. Lady, cool. Yeah. So far we've seen an island from our opponent. It could be anything. Oh, it's not got a mountain. Interesting. I'm kind of okay with that. There's no point punching it. So I think we might just play this, rumble for 2. Yeah, we'll play this. Swing. First blood, always important. Then we're going to cast this boat. Lava boat me, lava boat. See what they do. Oh, they have the natural Jeskai. Very nice. Very nice. We have natural 4-color? Kind of. Fly, as you say. Okay, we're going to cast the... okay. We're going to cast this, Horizon Seeker. It's going to crew our boat. We're going to go to combat. We don't gain anything by attacking with this. They'll just block it. They don't have anything, so there's no point. Maybe we should just attack that. Ooh. Oh, that was nice. I think we want blue. Yeah, let's get a second blue source. I like the boat. Boat is good. Yeah, let's talk about some other cards. Assure the Fallen. I quite like this card. It's the one that when it attacks and boasts, you can make a 1/1 white human token. Ah, that's irritating. Exiled, you say? Okay, that's happening. Yeah, I think Usher the Fallen's a cool card. Like, it's Savannah Lion is so outclassed nowadays, and the fact that this makes other ones as well. So weirdly, I'm going to be putting it in my in the cube that cares about humans. It itself is not a human, but it does. Ooh, no attack. Interesting. Okay, we'll probably punch something next turn. Right, 1 second. Let's have a look. Maybe we can punch this bird out the sky. And we have a 2/2 flyer. I kind of like that. Why can't we do both? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 mana gets us one back. I don't think we can do both. Even if we do this on this, then we can crew the boat again. I like that more. Okay. Oh, actually we can foretell. Oh, I want to get in with the boat this turn, though. I'm being greedy. Or maybe we should just be foretelling stuff. Actually, why is it cheaper to foretell? Why is it cheaper to... Okay. Because you can't do it this turn. That's why, Daniel. Remember these things. But we can still crew the boat with... these two. They're not going to be blocking. What could they have? They could have a frostbite, maybe. The snowland. Oh, let's take that off. Apologies, guys. Apologies, everyone. Okay. Fine with everything that's occurring on this battlefield right now. Okay, fine with that next turn. This was a Malta 5 as well, I think, wasn't it? Not bad. We like. I haven't actually attacked with this yet. I'm not sure about this card. But we'll see what else they have. What? Okay, cool. Do we put this on the boat? 5/5, then it still swings in? Oh, yes, I like that. Oh, so we can actually play this first. Yes, very good. Very good, us. This is going to be really irritating. But... boat punch. Okay. I'm fine with them doing that because they don't have a. They have no blockers now. Oh, it goes back down his hand. Okay, tempo-y, but. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. The boat's awesome. I'm a big fan of this boat. I think they're just... are they just dead now? Not entirely. Interesting. If they replay that, it's just a one. It's a 1/4. They do have this, but it's still 2 to equip. They're in a lot of trouble. Their opponent is in a lot of trouble right now. Yes, okay, I can see that. But okay. We're not going to get fancy. We're just going to swing. Boom to the face. Mammoth card good. Boat good. I want to put the mammoth on the boat to make it huge. That'd be fun. Cool. Victory. We like. Alright, well the next game loading up. Let's talk about some more cards. Elrond, God of the Cosmos. Odin has a card. So, I'm going to put this in my Ninjas deck. Reason for that being, on the front side... Again, I need to check some of these rules interactions, but I believe it works that when you flip it, so off of Yuriko, it deals damage equal to the CMC of the spell. On one side, it's a 5-mana spell, and on the back side, it's a 2-mana flyer. which is also what the deck wants. The scry is not... So returning it to its hand sucks, but if you're ninjutsuing in your commander, it's going to go back to your hand anyway. And then the scry is quite nice if you need it, because in that deck you're playing like... what do you call it? Like the 2-mana owls that scry when they come into play. So this is like a super version of that. And then the front side, maybe some... Yeah, the front side's probably actually... if I'm honest, I didn't really read the front side that much. So the foretell side, you're probably not going to use that much. At the beginning of your end step, choose a card type and reveal 2 cards. Okay, it's still card draw. Yeah, okay, Elrond, it's better than I thought it was. In Ninjas, I'm playing it mainly for the backside, but late game, draw some cards. Sweet, that seems pretty good. All right, back to draft. Someone fight me. Somebody fight me. Okay, well, what's going on? Orvar the All Form, we have done. We have a deck tech for this. Yeah, seems really fun. So the deck tech we did is kind of spells and make copies and that kind of stuff. One sec while we work out for keeping this hand. It's slow. I don't hate it. I like having 2 of these. This is not doing much, but yes, I'm willing to be wrong on this, but I'm going to keep it. But yeah, sorry, back to Orvar. Yeah, the deck that we built was revolves around making copies of Orvar, kind of like a tokeny version of Zada Hedron Grinder. What I'm thinking of doing this for myself is smushing Zada, Orvar, and Feather into a deck, and then kind of making like the ultimate like target creature, make a copy, it targets all your creatures, get it back, like something like that. Maybe with Kaikar as the commander, maybe with Shu Yun, the Silent Tempest. That could be a load of fun. But yeah, that's just something I'm just brewing right now. We'll go back to the game quickly. Nothing too much is happening, unfortunately. All right. What? They foretelled. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with them foretelling something. 2 mana is tapped. What is going on? Natural Grixis. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this is... The Bear Friend is only going to be a 2/4 when it comes out? Well, hello. Okay, that blocks that. I'm fine with that. So now we're going to play you. And then we're going to play you. I think I'm going to get the snow base, the basic forest out. So that means the next turn we can make a copy of it. That seems good. So this will be a 3/4. And this will be a 4/5. That's not bad. And then we can just do this to get more snow permanents out of our deck. Okay, okay. Everything coming together. I mean, we could put this on it, give it trample, but I kind of want to put this on the copy. These are the lines we're thinking. Just going back over to some of the other cards from the set we're looking at. Reflections of the Era. I think this might have been the blue card I'm most excited about. Okay, they're foretelling, opponents foretelling again in the game. Yeah, this goes in Ninjas or anything like that. The other deck I'm thinking of, I'm trying to build is like the 5-color tribal deck with Moraform Shapeshifters, which obviously there's a lot of support for in this set. I think I'm just going to do this now, get this out. The other option would be Punch. Punch and draw a card. That's not bad. I can already swing through. Alright, let's make the copy first. Is there a counterspell that's 1 blue foretell? So I'm going to get 2 counters. We might as well get Shimmer Veil. Have we played land this turn? We have. So now will be combat, I'm assuming. Yes. Let's see what they have. But yeah, Reflections of Era seems like a really fun card. There's a load of these effects. Oh, it's the copy spell. Yes. So sorry, this is the one that copies. This isn't like the Conspiracy one, which is an artifact, which we'll get to in a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Their combat step here is irritating, but will it die? It will die. Oh no. It's a shame. Well, we still have a 5/6. This is fine. It'll be a 6/6 next turn, and we can deal with whatever they want. But yeah, Reflections of Yara seems like a ton of fun. I think it's going to go in a load of decks. Maybe it doesn't go in ninjas now I think about it, because you're ninjutsuing, you're not casting. But maybe you pick the owls or something. But yeah, this load of tribal stuff. Oh, maybe my Sultai Elves deck. That could get out of hand very quickly. That could be fun. Cool. Let's go back over to the game and see what opponent is doing. They're thinking. 2 cards foretelled is intriguing. But knowing this is going to be a 6/6 next turn can't be fun for them. And we're just going to give it trample? Ooh. Let's go in on this. Punch, trample. You, I think? Oh, so interesting. I could discard the Shimmerdrift Veil knowing we're going to get it back. That might be correct, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I know I get it back then. It makes... Snow permanents? Ooh. Well, hello. We have 3 of these? Damn, this deck's good. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so we can do this and... I mean, that might just be enough. As in, sorry, we might not need to punch. They have 1 mana tapped. If they have that bounce spell, that would suck. So I think let's play this. We're not going to fight. Yeah, we're not going to fight this turn. We'll save the fight for something... I mean, this is a good card, but we'll save the fight for something super... Like the best card they're playing, basically. If I can play this to bring it back down, I can just play this one. We can do this and this, or just this. I think we just play another one. Actually, can we get 1, 2, 3, 4? Pay land. Okay, actually, I'm going to do this. Because we might be able to, next turn, play 2 of these, maybe? Well, hello there. Well, I think we get it back, obviously. Or do we? Is it just really dumb? No, I think we shuffle it back in. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so the plan would be next time we play 2 of these. I think that might just be enough to smush our opponent aggressively. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so while opponent's thinking about it, another card to talk about is Burning Rune Demon. I'm assuming this just replaces Runescar Demon in all instances if you have one. Yeah, silly card. Definitely a mythic. Definitely a mythic. I guess Runescar Demon was a rare, so that kind of power creep is fine. Not being able to get another one of itself is funny, but not... They must have done something when testing these cards to get some kind of weird loop going with it. But Yeah, that seems like a ton of. This one seems like a ton of fun in Commander. I'll try and pick one up at some point when it gets a bit cheaper, I would say. All right, I think it's going to be our turn coming up. Opponent is slowly timing out. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. As much as I want this, we're getting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. It brings it back anyway. Ah, why did I do that? Oh well. This is what they call synergy, I believe. Synergy. Okay, so while we're thinking, next I'll talk about is Dream Devourer. This card seems really powerful, and I don't think I'm smart enough to work out everything stupid that this card can do. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if it makes a splash 1-on-1. I think in Commander, just giving spells that shouldn't have Foretell is really funny. The fact you can still cast them, I believe, even if the creature dies, is very, very needed. Otherwise, this card would be stone cold unplayable. But yeah, I think this card's sweet. I think I might have opened one. Like my box was decent, I will say. Nothing like £100, like nothing foily or insane like that. Just like I got the cards that I wanted. Got like the Doomscar and a couple of other cards I'll talk about a bit later. Let's see what's next to talk about. Oh yeah, Tegrid. Oh, Tegrid. No, yeah. Yes, that seems like a solid plan. Yeah, Tegrid is a lot of people are planning on building this. The ability on it is really, really dumb. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't want you to have to destroy target land. Picking red was a bit needless there, apologies. But yeah, Tegrid, they're just being able to... This is going to be insane. Tegrid is one of those... We did 18 damage, nice, okay. Tegrid is one of those cards that is... You should not play, probably, if you're playing on like webcam or something like that, because keeping track of everything is going to be a bit much. As soon as the world goes back to a level of normality, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later... yeah, this card will... People will be seeing this a lot at their FNMs, is what I'm saying. Be prepared to play against this. We have a deck on the channel. We can put links below, all that kind of good stuff. Cool. My tea is running out, so we're going to crack on back in 1 second. All right, we're back. Time for game 5, I guess. We're 4-1, 3-1, something like that. Cool. Let's crack on and see where this deck goes. I like this deck. This deck is a lot of fun. It's all about snow. Right. Is this a keep? If we draw a land, we're good. If not, then we're a little buggered. It's greedy, but I like it. Alright, let's see what we get. I think we Glittering Frost. Okay, we are going to mill and hopefully hit a land. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Well, we get a snow lad back, or snow bear. I think this is meant to be played much later in the game than I'm currently using it. Well. Is this where our lands come back to punish us? Maybe? In a 13? This is... Then what do we play? It's probably the bear. No, that requires another land. Basic land, or untapped land, we play the bear. Otherwise, we're playing this, probably. I think I'm going to play this. I'm fine trading this off against anything else, whereas this is a much better card. I prefer to not have to be throwing away thusly. Then is the same said for this. As I said, I'm fine throwing this card away. We're not in too bad a shape, but we're not in amazing shape. It would have been nice to cast Glittering Frost then. Well, there's my land. Oh, good. Well, you say. This game's kind of got away from us a little bit. Well, this was a brief one. So while this game plays out, let's talk about Valky, God of Lies. Yeah, this card's awesome. This is another slam dunk in the cube. Wow, we are so dead. Yeah, this was another one that I was fortunate enough to open. I don't think it matters. Yeah, we're dead no matter what we do. Well, let's kill something at least. Okay, that was a very brisk game of Magic. But yeah, Valky is really cool. The hand attack on the front is nice. That actually makes it... So this is going in maybe both. So I have an unpowered and powered cube. Proxy the expensive cards, obviously. Man isn't made of cash. But yeah, the fact the front side of this does hand attack means it goes into decks that are already in the cube already. There's kind of like that. Hand attack's a general thing that kind of the black-white deck in my powered cube, which is more kind of yeah, it runs like Duress, Mind Twist, that kind of stuff, and then cards like Thalia, that kind of stuff. Death and Taxes, that's what I was thinking of. This kind of goes in that build pretty fine, and then the backside is just really, really good. This might be one that I also maybe build as a commander, just because it seems like fun, but maybe, again, I'll wait until we can play in person before we actually do that. But yeah, I really like Tybalt. It does everything. Being able to cast stuff from graveyards, exiling, all this kind of stuff. If you can get to 7 mana in cube, we shall see. But, I mean, it's the best Tybalt we've seen. So there is that. All right. Ooh, we're on Knife Edge now. I like this deck. I'm a bit... Maybe we should... I don't know. Maybe with the Snow deck and playing all these dual lands and tap lands and stuff, you are just going to get run over by someone, and maybe I should be... I think I probably could have mulliganed that. I still think it would have been fine if we got a land on turn 3, but on the play, that was a bit loose. So, let's see what this is. Ooh, this is... Chef's Kiss. Love it. Snapkeep. Guaranteed... Oh, easily play this on turn 4? Yes, this is exactly what we want to be doing. Yes, I'm feeling good about this. Alright, let's see what opponent does. Foretell. Yes, damn, I'm good. Okay, that's probably the card draw one or something like that. We're not doing anything apart from playing a island this turn. We can foretell this. Let's foretell this. So much stuff to do with our mana. Cool, so while this game's getting going, another card that's probably going to go in my power cube, because I have a storm section. Burgi, God of Storytelling. The backside of this I'm not really fussed about, but the front side seems like it could do a lot of dumb stuff. It's one of those ones where I'm going to put it in my cube and let players work it out. There's a full storm package in there already, and that just seems like a good way of... and Burgi seems like a good way of adding to it. Because they haven't played anything, I'm tempted to just play Glittering Frost so we can slam this next turn. But then maybe we should be applying pressure. I mean, we're guaranteed this next turn anyway. But then it's only a 1/4. As they haven't done anything, and I think our deck's actually quite good long game, I'm going to do this. Because next turn it means we're guaranteed this, and then we can play the Snowland we get as well, which will be really nice. And then the turn after, we can just run ashore if they have any creatures. That was needlessly hateful. Huh? Okay. So now we're just going to play the Bear Friend out, I guess. It'll be a 2/4, which is fine. And we'll go and get... probably Shimmerdrift Veil, I guess. How are we land-wise? Let's look at Battlefield. So yeah, we need blue. So let's go and get Shimmerdrift Veil, so that we can play Run Ashore in a few turns' time. But yeah, Burgi seems really cool. I'm sure there's some really degenerate commander decks that will be built with this, leaning into the Storm factor, and it will go into decks that are already trying to do that. Ooh, Pegasus Friend, you say? Okay, I'm kind of fine with that. But yeah, Burgi will go in the cube, and it will be really cool. I picked up an alt art of it, because I think it's really, really nice. Alright, so let's focus on the game. I can foretell and that seems fine. We don't have a Snowland, so it doesn't actually matter what we play. We could try and get a Snowland, but we're going to be... No. What am I talking about? Let's swing first and see what happens. There is Invoke the Divine, which this gets around, which I'm fine with. Is it Invoke the Divine? The one with the choppy heady. Iron Verdict. Well... Oh, it's still... Oh, it doesn't die. Cool. Good math. Math there. I'm fine doing that to keep our thing. We can... Ooh, to the face, you say. Cool, cool. I kind of want to cast something. So I'm not going to play the Snowdrift Veil this turn. I'm going to... What else do we have in here? Okay, that wasn't amazing, but that was fine. What do you do? Oh, I see. That's pretty good. I really don't want to bounce that. But what's the chance they have 3 of them? We don't have a way of really saving it, do we? I have a feeling... What is the chance they have more than 1? That is the question. But I think we need to put down multiple threats. So let's do this. Play this as our land for turn, going for blue. So the next turn we can easily do it. And then we'll Sculpted Winter so we can ramp out. Okay. feel okay with this? Because at least we can then punch this and then bounce whatever they play next turn. I'm kind of fine with that. I think that's pretty decent. Talking of pretty decent, segues. Oh, sorry, they cast a Vega. Vega sucks. I mean, Vega's very good. I think Vega's on the list of cards we're going to be talking about. So they foretelled Iron Verdict. Instant, you say? Let's play the one they know about. What do we bounce? Because the punch is just going to get... Actually, I kind of like this plan. So go with me on this. We're going to punch this. Then we're going to bounce these two creatures. We want both, obviously. So the plan is by this, basically we're going to be swinging with these two creatures this turn. And they can decide if they want to use their kill spell, their Iron Verdict, on these two creatures. We're giving them awkward choices. There we go, okay. Cool, so unless they have another one, unless one of these two cards is another one, it means our bear friend is likely to get through this turn. Because we kind of know that was the card that they foretelled because we didn't see it in their hand anymore. So that part is nice, I guess. But we're really looking to be drawing some action. Ah, they had more removal. We really should be running like naturalized effects in this. We're in a race, guys, and may not be... My segue earlier, let's talk about the card I was going to talk about. Dragonkin Berserker. So this was much better before I realised Boast was only once per turn. That would obviously make this card very, very dumb. But I'm still probably going to put it in one of my decks in a Karthus. Ooh, interesting. Yes, there's the 4/5 chonker. That's pretty beefy. Alright, what do we have? Ooh, okay. Glittering Frost. Well, we don't have much else to do this turn, so let's... Ooh! Ooh! Good! Let's play some mana. How much is this going to cost? 12. Right, we'll work it out while we pass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 snowlands, which means this will cost 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mwah! Fantastic. It has hexproof, but it's fine. Actually, it doesn't even target, does it? When you said land, that'd probably be too good. But yeah, Dragonkin Berserker, still a really good card. I'm gonna be, yes, that resolves. Gonna be sticking it in my Karthus deck because more dragons is more dragons. I like the ability of just chuck it into combat, see what happens. If they block this instead of one of my dragons, then that's kind of not the end of the world. I want to keep Sculptor out for some reason. I can't block it anyway. Cool. I was thinking of blocking the flyer and then realised we couldn't block the flyer. So this is just the world we live in. Apologies. Damage. Fight. Fight me. you better right now? This might be better right now. But that may not have been correct, but... One... Oh, how much mana does this get me back? So 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing the math right now. Apologies, people. Because it means we can do this. This is probably stupid. Feeling pretty powerful right now, we'll be honest with you. The game has changed, we shall say. Oh, that's kind of fine. They will get a... I shouldn't give them... this doesn't actually matter that much, does it? I think we just win now, right now, actually, don't we? Mammoth again. Behold. Wow, the mammoth. The mammoth card is great. We are a big fan of the mammoth on this channel. Well, that was sick. Talking of sick, these segues. Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Apologies. Yeah, Magda seems really fun. I think there was a Doomsdaily on this. Dwarves, driving cars, making dragons. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think this is one I think my wife's considering building. I love a dragon deck me anyway. Let's try and jump in. Let's get win number 5. Yeah, I love me a dragon deck anyway, and Magda seems a cool way of doing it. There's a few dwarves that care about tapping. There's some very bad dwarves that have been that have shot up in price when this card was... There's like a dwarven pony or something like that, like that cares about dwarves. There's only really like a couple which are really, really good. There's a dwarf which works with it in this deck perfectly. It like lets you tap dwarves to do a cool effect, that kind of thing. But yeah, this seems sick. I'm going to be building Magda when me and the wife are at some point soon. Right, let's get back to the game. This is a no, isn't it? As much as it pains me, this is a no. This is a yes, I guess. Putting back probably this. I mean, we can cast it, but I think we'd rather be casting everything else. I think I kind of want that late game anyway. Let's get our blue source online. Cool. All right, all right. Papa friend. Ah. What a shame. We're probably going to try and kill you. An aggro deck is definitely somewhere where we are quite weak against. If they play another one, they play another one. Then we could be having troubles. The ability to give it... It's not first strike. Damn, it's a no. So we're not blocking them next turn either. Which means... If we're not blocking next turn, should we just play the boat? So then they can crew and attack next turn, the turn afterwards? We're not blocking. There's just no way we're blocking because it'll just first strike it. So I'm playing the boat because if we play either of these, it can crew the boat. That's my thinking anyway. We could be about to getting harshly run over. So if that's the case, let's crack on with some more cards. Oh my, what do we have? Boast ability. Oh, lovely. That's going to get out of hand very, very quickly. You know what I say? Let's race. We can race aggro, can't we? What do we want? Probably another one of these. Because I'll land better. Actually, can they attack into a 4/4? No. Okay. Maybe we're not racing. So the card I was going to talk about is a Sicker God of the Tree. This one seems like a really cool legendary matters commander. God Tribal is how we built it on the channel. The backside Prismatic Bridge is also really fun. That's the one that actually lets you cheat stuff out of play from your deck. So yeah, we have a deck deck about this on the channel. Check it out if you're thinking of building it. It's full God Tribal, mainly the Theros ones. There's a bit of an enchantment sub-theme. Quickly crewing our vehicle in response. They were trying to steal it. It's only a 1/4. I'm fine with that. Show me what you got. Come on. I think they were thinking it was going to be a 3/4, but it's snowlands that you control, so... I say that like I definitely knew that beforehand. I was just reacting to the card. Yeah, okay. Go for it. I'm fine with that being their turn. Well, hello. So question, is it... Oh, they can't actually... Okay, we're going to play Shimmerdrift Veil. This. Crew and swing? No, we can't let them... We can't give them easy attacks. We want blue again, don't we? Actually, we want green. We have the blue. I don't have this. So, this is a 4. So, we can swing. I'm going to swing. I'm going to play this. And have this crew the boat and then the boat attack. That way, whatever they do is still good for us. If they want to trade their board for a boat friend, they are more than welcome. Oh, the boat is so good! Yeah, back to a Sicker while they assign blockers. This card seems really fun. I opened one as well, but again, my box is pretty decent. Not amazing, but pretty decent. Please take 4. Sweet. And yeah, trying to find a way to build this. I don't own all the gods, so me building that is a bit difficult. The way I'm kind of looking at it is more of a play every 1- and 2-drop green legendaries and treat them like, what do you call it? Like Paradise, like Birds of Paradise, basically, which I think could be fun. But again, yeah, it's just seeing what lands I have, seeing what legendaries I have. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll just be sacking this anyway. It's now useless to me. Okay, so I think we play this as a copy of this, crew the boat, swing with the boat again, and then foretell this. I'm assuming we can do. We cannot do. We have enough mana for this. Yeah, I still like this more. I'm still playing a bit conservative, which may not be correct. It's basically next turn, I'm going to go a bit ham. Oh, now I feel better. I think we might just be winning next turn, if I'm honest with you. They need to be jumping here, I think, yeah. Because, yeah, next turn, kill something. Actually, it's not enough to kill them, if I'm honest. If we played that, we could have foretold. That would have been good. Okay. Still going to be a 3/6. So now are they dead? If we can cast both, then they're dead. Leave me a green, yes. Yeah, I think we just win. The math may be more than enough here, but I'm kind of just being safe because I didn't do the math. Oh, we did need to do that. I think it might have been accurate. Okay, good. Go us. Go team. Go team. Go team. All right. Well, the next game starts. Let's talk about another card that we have seen today and is making a bit of splash in standard. I'm Finn the Fangbearer. We did a deck tech on this one as well. Kind of death touchy, becomes poison counters. It seems like a lot of fun, and it's also relatively budget for the bulk of it as well. Has it ended? No. Good. All right. Onward. But yeah, I know there's a budget arena deck going around involving Finn, which I think is very good if you have Finn and not very good if you don't have Finn. But yeah, this is definitely a I'm not the hugest fan of poison. Annoyingly, this has to go back because we're not doing anything. This is better. I think we put back one Glittering Frost, which is greedy. It's greedy, but Run Ashore is what will get us back in the game from the tempo that we'll lose by probably not playing our third land, but we'll see. But yeah, Finn seems dumb, and we'll see if they bring back poison when we've got one Praetor, and we'll see if we get more. All right. Well, it's not a land, but at least we can cast Glittering Frost next turn. We will not be trading. So I spoke about my Elves deck earlier. Realm Walker probably goes in there. I need to do a big update to my Elves deck. There's been so many cards recently for Elves, and I need to look at what actually goes in that kind of stuff. That's also not a land. Do we just play this to stop not die? We're playing against an aggro deck. We'll come back to Realm Walker shortly. Annoyingly, I don't think we can play this yet because we're just going to be taking 13. If we play this, we trade with this. This kind of stops the. It's got lifelink, which I don't think this is a fantastic card, but it just irritates. The gap in life total is going to become really big. So. This time I will be blocking, just because it's got a counter on it, and lifelink is annoying. But yeah, back to Realm Walker. I think this card's awesome. It's the pre-release promo, I think. So now we are definitely blocking. Okay. Well, I'll eat the Story Seeker then. But yeah, Realm Walker seems really cool. I need to pick one up. Interesting. Yes, okay. What's the second one? Oh, okay. So we're going to lose this in 2 turns, which sucks. But we got to land. That's a bonus. I think it's Glittering Frost right now. In lieu of a 4-drop, yeah, we're going to... Oh, well, also perfect. It's a race, y'all. Talking of a race... Oh, Vorinclex, what a fast lad. So this was the other one that I opened. Very fortunate. I got the Viking art, not in foil, but got the Viking art, and it looks awesome, and I really want to build it. So now we do have 5 mana, but next turn, whatever we play is going to die. So I'm just going to play this full in the knowledge that it'll die, and I'll trade this with this. Or do I just play you? Actually, I think I just play you. Yeah, actually, let's play the Horizon Seeker in full knowledge that it's going to die. Then actually, do we... Yes, so let's untap this. Prize. Vorinclex, backburner for a moment. I'm going to play a vehicle. So I think we can... I don't think there's a area where we can respond to this, because if this goes on the stack... If this goes on the stack... and then we crew it. Yeah, if we crew this now, the boat will die. Which might not be the worst thing in the world. I like the boat. I'm way too kept to my boat. But also the boat will... The boat and run ashore are what will pull us back into the game. Because we're taking 6 here. Talking of taking 6, damn, I'm good. Okay, Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider. Yeah, this card's dumb and it's awesome. And I built it as a deck. I didn't purchase anything. Just put together with stuff I had. A lot of +1s on counter stuff. A lot of cool things in it. Oh my! We may be coming to an end here, everyone. We just have a 5/5. Oh, we are dead. Actually, hold on. Can we 1, 2? 6. Okay, we can tempo this. All right. It's an instant, Daniel. Undo. It's an instant. Yes. Okay, we'll do it on their turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Vorinclex seems really fun. The version of the deck I've built isn't fantastic. I've only got a couple of Planeswalkers. Ooh, I can... Hold on, we need to think now. We need to think. So I can block, and I can block, have this go, and then, but we are just so far behind. We need to be able to play more than one spell a turn. There's only 4 mana. So no blocks. We're going to go to 3 here. Right, well that's getting... So you will go on top of your library and you will go back to your hand. As I said, we take 3. The question is, do we attack next turn? No, we do not attack next turn. Yep, this is all fine. They mammothed me? You swine! Defeat, and I think that's us out of it. Can we do much differently? No, the mammoth. Damn, that mammoth, it's so good. We love a little mammoth. Cool, so let's just quickly talk about some of the other cards I want to talk about. So Kaya the Inexorable, I'm thinking of replacing one of the older Sorins in my cube. Got this in the pre-release. Didn't in the game me and Sahar played last week. Didn't get a chance to get it out. This was the reason why I was splashing white, if anyone saw that. Vega the Watcher, another awesome card. We have a deck take on this one as well. The card advantage from this seems really good. And at 3 mana, I love me a commander that says draw a card on it. Maskwood Nexus. So this one and Pyre of Heroes, I've somehow got a playset of, and I'm not entirely sure how. This is the one more like Conspiracy and goes in every deck. But it also makes you the tokens as well, which I think is really sweet. And then Pyre of Heroes is pod for tribal decks. So they've realised people like pod and are trying to find a way to put it in, like put it in a way where it's playable for everyone. And Pyre of Heroes might be that. And then obviously the snow-covered dual lands are awesome. Having the land type on them is really good. So having like forest islands and that kind of stuff, because it makes things like 3 wishes or visits. I forget which one it was that was reprinted in Commander Legends. Just so much. It does so much. These are so good. I'm a big fan of these. So let's claim our prize. What do we do? 4 and 3. That's slightly above average. I think the deck might have been better than that, but maybe I was not. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend or Monday or the rest of your week, depending on when I upload this. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.